Mason Kokodinsky with an excellent start for the Walla Walla Sweets. His night concludes after 6 innings of work in his longest appearance and start of 2021. As Larry Price turns over to his bullpen now in the top of the 7th inning, Caden Kalber takes over. So one strong right-handed arm replaces another. Kalber's been excellent out of the bullpen this year for the Sweets. Dawson Martin leads things off 5, 6, 7 of the Cowlitz order. First pitch low, 1-0. Caden Kalber with his best relief outing of the season his last time out on Sunday against Yakima Valley. 8th appearance of the year. Kicks and deals 1-0. Lined hard right side foul over in the netting in the right side. Kalber a season high 5 innings. 3 hits allowed, no earned runs, also a season high 6 strikeouts, and a season high 21 batters faced. Kalber works exclusively from the stretch. 6'7" right-hander from Pasco, Washington. The 1-1. Good fastball, a little bit low. 2-1. 2-0 on the year in league games. 3.05 earned run average. 1 save to his credit as well. 17 2/3 innings. Leads the league as a reliever with 27 strikeouts. 2-1. Slider runs outside. 3-1 now to Dawson Martin, who is 0 for 2 in this ballgame. The 5, 6, 7 due up for the Black Bears hitless tonight. Black Bears did get 2, however, in the top of the 6th on a 2-run double by Wilson Weber. Kalber ready, the 3-1 pitch. Fastball chopped foul, 3-2 the count. Kalber has struck out at least 5 batters in 4 of his appearances this year. 2 total saves if you count non-league games. Opponents hitting .217 against him. Payoff pitch on its way. Fastball low, ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Cowlitz here in the top of the 7th. And that brings up Case Ogata. Take you around the league for some score updates as the tying run is now at the plate here for the Black Bears. Portland is ahead of Wenatchee 4-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Wenatchee in danger of losing their 5th consecutive game. Ogata stands in another righty-righty matchup. Designated hitter by way of Utah Valley. First pitch, fastball outside, 1-0. Corvallis ahead of Bend 2-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. Ridgefield ahead of Bellingham 11-6, top of the 6th inning. And still no start yet between the Pippins and the lefties out in Yakima. One-zero pitch. Slider, check swing. It's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Mason Kokodinsky's night as the starter for the Sweets goes 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts, 22 batters faced. 1-1 pitch, lines it foul right side, 1-2. Sweets with the second best bullpen ERA in the WCL. Caden Kalber, a big reason for that, steps back out to the middle of the rubber. He's ready. The 1-2. Now he steps off. Ogata 3 for 22 on the year with 2 RBIs. Runner at first. Nobody out. 1-2 pitch. Slider runs low and outside past the catcher Ayers to the backstop. And over to second base is Dawson Martin. Kilber really had the slider working his last time out. Kept it away from right-handed hitters. A primary right-handed hitting lineup of the Yakima Valley Pippins. Also picked up his second win of the year last Friday against the Pippins in 2 2/3 innings of work. 2-2. Swing and a miss at the slider. One away. 28 strikeouts here in 2021 for Caden Kilber. And in steps Jaden Shepard. Shepard hitless in the ballgame tonight. 0 for 2 with a strikeout, hitting just over 100. 6'6" first baseman, bats from the right side, open stance. Brown bat, white batting gloves. First pitch, slider, a little bit low. 1-0 the count. Shepard from Olone College. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball in the dirt. 2-0. Impressive season this past spring for Jaden Shepard. .299 hitter, 5 homers, 24 RBIs. Led the team in both homers and runs batted in. 21 runs scored as well as 3 stolen bases. Primarily a first baseman where he plays tonight. 2-0. Good fastball. That one's in at the knees. 2-1 to count. Kilber with 4 pitches to choose from. Fastball, slider, splitter, and a sinker. Conniff runs over to second to cover. 2-1 pitch. Good slider that time. Started at the inner third, dropped to middle in, and it's 2-2. Loves throwing the sinking fastball as well, a good ground ball pitcher. Second most appearances this past spring for Washington State. 2-2 pitch, just missed. A little bit low that time, says the home plate umpire, maybe a little bit outside as well. The count runs full, a good pitch that time from Kilber with the slider, it's 3-2. Full count, runner at second, tying run at the plate with 1 away. Payoff pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Parker Price up with it. Fires to first in time for the second out. Two outs, runner at third base. Following the leadoff walk. And that brings up Jace Bailey. It's a beautiful night here in Walla Walla. Excellent skyline just past Borleski Stadium here in southeast Washington. Temperature starting to cool down a little bit as the night progresses as well. Jace Bailey to the plate. Oh for 2 tonight. Takes a first pitch fastball just off the outside corner. 5 through 8 hitters hitless tonight for Cowlitz. 3 of their 4 hits coming from the 1 through 4. Matthew Schwartz, the 9 hitter with a hit as well, scored a run. 1-0. Fastball outside, 2-0 is the count. Jace Bailey has a home run this year. Hitless against Kilber. 6 for 25 total on the year for an average of .240. Two-0 pitch. Good backdoor slider. Called for a strike, 2-1. That would get some cheers from the Sweets dugout. They liked that pitch, and I don't blame them. That excellent backdoor slider of Kilber. See if he looks to throw it again here on 2-1. Here it comes. Another slider. This one's outside. 3-1 the count. Kilber has struggled a bit with control early in the year. Has made one appearance against Cowlitz. It was his first win of the year on June 5th, went 1 2/3. Allowed 2 earned runs, 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. 3-1 delivery. Inside out's a line drive foul. So the count is full, 3-2. Has not allowed a run in 3 of his last 4 appearances. Runner at third is Dawson Martin following his leadoff walk. Strikeout and a ground out since. Runner at third, 2 away, 4-2 Sweets. Payoff pitch. Slider chopped foul. He's barely able to get a piece of that one, Bailey was a bit out on his front foot as the count remains 3-2. Seth Ryberg, Eli Payton, William Grimm due up for the Sweets in the bottom of the 7th. Payoff pitch. Slider scooped in the air, straightaway center. Back goes Butler. He's there to make the catch for out number 3. Cowlitz leaves one stranded. Stretch time from Borleski with the Sweets leading the Cowlitz Black Bears 4-2. Matthew Schwartz leads things off for the Cowlitz Black Bears, top of the 8th inning against Caden Kilber. 4-2, Walla Walla leads. Kilber in his second inning of relief, kicks, deals. First pitch, fastball to Schwartz. 9-1-2, due up for the Black Bears. Schwartz with 1 hit tonight, followed by Jacob Stinson and Brock Bozen. Kilber relieving Kokodinsky after 6 innings. Kicks and deals, 0-1 pitch, slider, bottoms out of the zone. Kokodinsky, or Kilber for that matter, this is not his first summer ball experience. Pitched in North Dakota in 2019. Bouncing ball back to the mound. Kilber, a nice job fielding his position, throws to first in time. Quick reflexes there by the 6'7" right-hander, and there's quickly 1 away. Hard hit ground ball, too, right to the left side of the chest of Kilber. Good reactions that time. Lineup flips over to the Black Bears for Jacob Stinson. Stinson with 1 hit already in this ballgame. First pitch. Fastball low. 1-0. Stinson entered this game on a hot streak. Now it's a 4-game hit streak. 1-0 pitch. Swings and misses. Looked like he couldn't make up his mind on the swing that time. A bit of a half swing there on the outside fastball, 1-1. Season high 4 hits for Stinson on June 20th. 10 hits in his last 5 games. 3 multi-hit games during that span. 2 for 6 in his last game with a double against Bend. Did not play last night. 1-1. Fastball poked hard over to short. 1 hops into the glove of Price. Picks it up. Throws over to first, not in time. Tough read there on that line drive low to the ground. Bounced right in front of the glove of Parker Price, who was shifting to his right over at short. Couldn't quite make the play. Tough play that time. 5th hit of the night for Cowlitz, 2nd for Stinson, the only Black Bear with multiple hits. And that brings up Brock Bozen with the tying run once again back at the plate. Black Bears have left a man stranded at third in each of the last 2 innings. From the stretch, Kilber deals to Bozen. Slider away. Kilber 1 1/3 innings of work thus far. No hits, no earned runs. Or 1 hit for that matter. 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. One-0 pitch, Paul Myro the fourth, the third baseman. Stands back, pitch misses low. 2-0 the count. Looks like the last play was marked as an error on Parker Price. So that would be the first error of the night for either team. Over 30 pitches here in his second inning of work for Caden Kilber. 2-0 count the pitch. High chopper, third base side foul. 2-1 the count. Another close ball game this year, the Walla Walla Sweets. These two teams have had plenty of close meetings here in 2021. They had 3 consecutive one-run games to start the year. First time in either team's history that they had 3 consecutive one-run games. 2-run game here. The Sweets are 3-4 this year in games decided by 2 to 4 runs. 4-2 in one-run games. Bozit stands back in 2-1 count. Middle infield double play to F. He squares bunt, tries to get one down, but it's a straight back foul off the screen, so it's 2-2. Bozit 0 for 3 tonight. .239 hitter. 11 hits on the season. He is 1 for 1 against Kilber. Two-two pitch. Slider, check swing, didn't go. 3-2. 2 runs in the top of the 6th for the Black Bears on a 2-run double by Wilson Weber. Sweets 4 runs in the first 2 innings of this one. They've been out scoreless since. 3 runs in the bottom of the 2nd, 1 in the 1st. Full count. The pitch. Slider hit high in the air, deep to left center field. Back goes Wood and Butler. They both look up, and this one is over the wall and out of here. A 2-run game-tying home run for Brock Bozit. 4-4 game. First home run of the year for Brock Bozit. The Black Bears have scored the last 4 runs between the 6th and the 8th inning to tie this game up. And in steps Wilson Weber, who drove in the last 2 runs for Cowlitz in the top of the 6th inning on a double. Base is now empty with 1 out. First pitch, fastball in the dirt, 1-0. Ground ball over to short, backhanded by Price, throws from the hole in the outfield. Excellent play by Parker Price. Ball hit at the hole between third and short. Price fielded the ball in the outfield grass. The throw off his back foot in plenty of time. Excellent play by the shortstop Parker Price. There's 2 away now with nobody on in the top of the 8th inning. Henry Mensch is the batter, 1 hit tonight. First pitch, squares bunt, drops it down the third base line. Barehanded by Kilber, no play at first. Drag bunt single for Henry Mensch, who entered this game leading all hitters in batting average. 2 hits tonight, 13 for the season. And that brings up Dawson Martin. Cowlitz with 2 across here in the top of the 8th following the home run. Lead run now at first. First pitch to Dawson Martin, slider in at the letters. Dawson Martin entered this game 6 for 24. A hit in 4 of his last 5 games, season high 2 hits June 18th against Corvallis. 0-1. Another slider, another called strike, this time on the outside corner. 0-2. So the Sweets lineup will look to get the bats going in the bottom of the 8th. Eight, 9-1 due up for the Sweets. 0-2 pitch. Slider runs low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kalber, 42 pitches now out of the pen, 1 2/3 innings of work. Martin is 0 for 2 tonight. One, 2 on the way. Slider, check, swing. They appeal. Home plate umpire says strike 3. Kalber's second strikeout, but Cowlitz ties the game in the top of the 8th inning on a 2-run home run by Brock Bozit. 9th, the Black Bears have slowly crawled their way back into this one, a tie ball game at 4. Caden Kalber is back out to the hill for Walla Walla. Righty-righty matchup, first pitch. Slider low and inside. 7-8-9 due up for the Black Bears. 0 for 9 combined in this one. Ogata is 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Wind picking up here now, blowing out toward left field here at Borleski. Things starting to cool down a bit. 1-0 pitch, slider inside. 2-0 is the count. Cowlitz tying the game in the top of the 8th inning on a 2-run home run by Brock Bozit. Two a pitch. Fastball runs inside and hits Ogata. So the lead run is now at first base. That brings up Jaden Shepard. Out comes the pitching coach, Ryan Johnston, to have a word with Caden Kalber. So Cowlitz, the last 4 runs in this ball game, 15 hits between these two teams. 6 for Cowlitz, 9 for Walla Walla. Kalber taking the place of Mason Kokodinsky, who went 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts. 22 batters faced. Kalber 11 batters faced so far out of the pen. 2 innings of relief, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 of them earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. As the conference on the mound concludes between the infielders as well as pitching coach Ryan Johnston. Eric Romo is back up getting loose for the Sweets in the left field corner. Following the hit by pitch, Jaden Shepard comes to the plate. Shepard's best game in the year came against the Sweets earlier this season. 4 hits on the year, 2 against Walla Walla on June 6th. First pitch, he squares bunt, drops one down in front of the mound. Kalber looks to second, now throws to first to Peyton for out number 1. So a good job by Shepard to move the runner. Kalber thought about the throw to second base, as Toriano Sweet is the pinch runner, who is now in the game at second. Out comes manager Larry Price, and looks like the Sweets will go to Eric Romo.